Want a clean professional header that shows vital business into right away? Today we are setting up the ElementsKit Header Info widget. Let's build a pixel-perfect top bar for your website. First, a quick look at the requirements. You only need the free version of Elementor and the free version of ElementsKit to build this. No premium add-ons required. First, go to the ElementsKit dashboard and look for the Header Info widget and make sure that the Header Info widget is toggled on, and then click Save Changes. Go to the Elementor editor. Here, ElementsKit gives you a massive library of WPmet templates, so it will save a lot of time of yours. So that I'm in the section I'm searching for the header info. Here you will find WPmet template of a header info. Then you just have to click it and insert it. See, it has already appeared here in the top. This is a WPmet template. Here, if you click this one, you'll get the content tab, style tab, and advanced tab. Now I will be explaining the content tab to you. For this, we have a mobile number here in the header info section. If you want to change your mobile number or any numbers, you can put here basically. So you can change the text from here. So I'm not changing this one. I'm keeping it as it is like. And then you also change the icon. So yeah, I am just using this one. Here you'll get a lot of options, okay? So you just have to choose what you need. Then I am just clicking the insert. The mobile icon has changed already. Well, then you can add links as well. Okay, so and we have this for the header info, the mobile phone section. Then we have the email. If you want to add your company email or your personal email for your website, you just have to change it from here. Then we have the icon, and the icon is set to this one, an envelope. So this one is like pretty much aligned with this, so I'm keeping it like that. Then we have the edit option for the email. So yeah, here you can add your email. Then as before, you can also put the links here. Finally, we have the address here. You can change the address easily, your company address, your house address, or whatever it is. Then you can also change the icon. Then you just have to click insert before you can add the links here. Well, you can add new items also. See, when I click there, a new item has already arrived and added in the header info, and the edit options are exactly same as before I have mentioned. So yeah, here you can see that there are icons like Facebook, Instagram, and the X, basically Twitter. You can change them. You can add the icon label and put the Facebook link here, where you can change the colors and the background colors of this social icons, social media. Then we have the Instagram, exactly the same settings. Then finally we have X, and lastly we have the LinkedIn option. Here I'm just showing you. See, you just simply can edit them. Then you will put your LinkedIn URL here. Then the colors that you want, basically. See, the colors have changed, but I think the white color looks so perfect with the others, so I'm keeping it white. But yeah, you can change the colors from here. Then we do have the settings for the border type, and the border type is basically set to default, but I have made it to solid, and this one is also looks good, so I'm keeping it like that. Finally, we have the border color. The border color, let's keep it like that. You can also change the text shadow, box shadow also. So that was all from our content tab. Let's move on to the style tab. In the style tab, you can change the alignment, display, and decoration. It basically helps to change the UI of your header info. Then you can change the border radius from here, which I'm changing from here actually. Here we can see the margins. See, it's getting changed, but in the 0 it looks perfect. You can also change the padding. Then the text colors, which is already set to white, but I think this color looks good. Let's keep it like that. Then we have the background color that I'm not changing. Then we have the typography. If you want, you can change the typography, changing this one to secondary one. See, the typography has already changed. You can also change the color of the icons, which is mentioned here, but I think the color white looks pretty well. But see, you can change it from here. Okay. Then we have the icon size. If you want to make them bigger, you can see, it has already gone so fat, but I think it looks skinnier better. Well, in the icon spacing, if you want to change the spacing between the texts and the icons, you just have to use these settings. And yeah, I guess you have noticed the changes of this. Well, Finally, we do have the advanced setting. In the advanced setting, you have advanced setting options to look your website or your header info look more unique and aesthetic, which will help you to build it and make it look more unique. So yeah, you just have to change it from here. Then never forget to use the mobile responsiveness. Always check this one. In the mobile portrait option, yeah, it looks good. In the tablet, it looks also perfect. Then the laptop or desktop option, in which I have worked for the last few minutes, so it was perfect. Then if you want to make it from scratch, ElementsKit gives you this option. You just have to go to the widget bar and you have to search for header info. See? With the eKit batch, we have a header info widget. You just have to drag and drop it into your page and see, it has arrived. And now you have the free will of yours to edit this as much as you want. And all the settings are exactly same as I have mentioned you before. So yeah, that was it. Once your layout looks good on all devices, hit update. You now have a fast, clean header info bar ready for your visitors. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. See you next time.